So this video is going to look at penalty rates. Okay, so penalty rates. Sometimes people are paid penalty rates for overtime. So this is time that they work aside from their regular hours that they're supposed to. And so there's more, so say they were supposed to work for a 35-hour week, they might work for a 37-hour week, and so they can get paid 1.5 or 2 times the amount worked in the overtime. So if you worked for 37 hours, but you're supposed to work for 35 hours, well, you'd get paid for 2 hours overtime. You wouldn't get paid for the whole 37 hours. The other thing is you can get your special allowances. So employees can receive an allowance if they work under difficult or dangerous conditions such as wet weather, extreme temperatures, confined spaces or isolated areas. Allowances can be paid when an employee has an expense related to their line of work such as uniform, meals, travel or tools. So for the first one, we need to convert an hourly rate of $16.20 to an overtime rate of a time and a half. So all we need to do for that is multiply the hourly rate by 1.5. That gives us $24.30. To do double time, we just times it by 2. And we get $32.40. So we have a scenario where Janice works on a Sunday. The Sunday rate of pay is $12.80 per hour for the first 4 hours, then time and a half for additional hours worked. So we need to calculate Janice's wage for Sunday. So we're trying to work out how much she earns for the whole day. So we need to kind of split this up into 2 parts. First we'll work out how much she earns for the first 4 hours. So we do $12.80 times by 4. And that gives us $51.20. The next thing that we'll do is we'll work out how much she gets paid for the rest of the time. So she's already worked for 4 hours, she then works 6 hours at time and a half. So we do 6 times how much you get paid per hour times by 1.5. And that gives us $115.20. So now that we've worked that out, we just add them together. And once we've added them together, that gives us $166.40. Right, Vicky earns $15.45 per hour as a cleaner. If she cleans toilets, she receives an allowance of $24 per day. Find her weekly pay if she works for 4 hours each weekday and cleans the toilets on Wednesday and Friday. So again, we need to split this up. So her normal pay is $15.45 times the 4 hours she works each day times the 5 weekdays, so that gives us $309. And she also gets a toilet allowance of 2 on 2 of those days, so it's 24 times 2, which gives $48. And then finally, to work out how much she earns for that week, we just need to add